Have you ever heard of Kumapine? Love chime, or the mysterious rituals of the Thai people or not. And why this spell? It is so famous in Thailand. The first, to understand it's how Thailand is associated with we've got to talk about their geography, because this also plays a very important role. Thailand is located in the center of Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Malaysia. It's like a cultural crossroads of neighboring countries. This country has enough, from the dense rainforests of the north, like the Shingles area, Chiang Rai River delta of water as vast as the basin of the Chao River in central, where Bangkok is located. There's endless beaches in the south, like Phuket, for example. It's this diverse terrain that has made land the Thai from the past living very close to nature, and they've come to believe in the supernatural. For example, the forest god or the ancestral spirit. In northeastern Thailand, also known as the Isan
arid
region,
land,
crops are highly dependent
people
on
here
the
often
soil, hold
sky.
Ceremony to
Good
pray
wind.
for rain. For example, Bun Bang, fading. It's a festival of launching rockets to pray for rain. In this ritual, the shamans that the Thais call morphi, or taking herbs from the forest, combined with mantras to make wormwood spells, or in the area of Loa province, near the Laos border. People have traditions making amulets from the leaves of Buddhist the forest, scriptures to protect the family from It's not exactly a baseless superstition. It's how they get along with nature, find comfort in a difficult life. Just like the Vietnamese are a land offering. May the ancestors bless you. But in Thailand, they push to a new height. Ra has a magic spell. Then in southern Thailand near the Malaysian border, there are small communities that are Buddhist. Just kept the ancient threshold from the They believe that times. In the deep under forest, the sea there are souls. They're often used to communicate or protect their loved ones. Also in southern Thailand, there are also areas where Islam has a strong influence. People still keep the habit of making charms from seashell, then ask the shaman to read you to exorcise the earth. Thailand, with deep forests, mountains, has created a foundation for spiritual beliefs to thrive. And the wormwood charm has since become one in their lives integral. Now let's dive into the culture. Thailand is a country where Buddhism was originally more than 90% of the population. Everywhere you go, you can see the magnificent temple. People often go to the temple chanting and doing merit. But besides mainstream Buddhism, Thais still hold ancient folk beliefs, like the god of the earth. Or do you believe in the devil? The mix. This makes their spiritual culture both profound, just mysterious. It's also very close to everyday life. Talk about magic. Thailand cannot fail to mention prom movies, the most popular type of talisman. It's also considered the most legitimate because it's associated with Buddhism, the largest religion of Thais. It's these little charms that are usually made out of clay, golden, copper, or herbal powder mixed with Buddhist Buddha images or sacred symbols. The monks will bless them in rituals. In particular, people believe that wearing it will be protected from calamity. Peace and good luck. Thais wear it around their necks and their wallets, or put it in the car, in the house, to exercise. Especially the famous ones from the time of the king. Rama V is known as the king of amulets. A plate in the neck can cost up to 10 million silver. What's interesting is it's not just the locals, but even tourists are fascinated. Many people collect it as a hobby, spirituality, and also art. But famous. The most famous and well-known in the whole of Vietnam. Kumapine. We have to talk about it. Kumapine is one of those curious charms. Most in Thailand. Just to mention that many people have seen it. Both creepy and attractive. It's a kind of amulet made out of a baby doll. Usually small. It's made out of clay wood, metal, or sometimes synthetic plastic. In today's modern times, according to Thai legend, Kumapine contains the soul of a lost child. And if the owner is kind enough to raise it, it will become a spiritual friend. Help the owner. In particular, people offer Kumapine food like candy, fresh water, especially water that is colored. Thais believe that children like this, or because people believe it's going to be fun. In exchange, Kumapine is supposed to bless the family, business flourish, protect from enemies, or even dream newspapers when something bad is about to happen. There aren't enough types. From pretty little, the price is only a few $1,000s, to the kind blessed by the shaman, the price is unbelievable. The origin of Kumapine stems from ancient Thailand, literature. Specifically in the works Khan Page, a famous epic of the ancient Thai, in the Kun Phin story, made Kumathong from his own child's fetus to create a protective soul. However, people don't do it that way today. It only uses figurative figures. Kuma worship is very popular in Thailand, especially for business people or living in the countryside. They usually put Kuma pin in a small corner of the house, private and altar, care as a member of the family. It's believed that if you don't treat Kuma well, it will rearrange things or creating bad luck. The Thais still see this as part of the age-old creed isn't necessarily It's a way to connect to the spiritual world. Kuma Pine doesn't just stop in Thailand, but also land to Vietnam, especially in recent years, when Thai culture increasingly popular through movies, travel, and spiritual stories. In Vietnam, Kuma Pine, it's often known through horror movies of Thailand or the oral stories from people who came back from Thailand. Many Vietnamese, especially young people or business people, he began to learn and ask Kuma about the church in the hope of blessing and good business. It's very different thoughts. In spiritual groups in Vietnam, someone showed me a picture of the altar. Kuma Pine with full candies. Freshwater toys are like taking care of a real child. Some people believe that from the day of Kuma, their job is more convenient. Customers naturally come more. I don't know if it's real or not, but faith is very strong, and I don't believe it. However, the Kuma worship in Vietnam creates a lot of controversy. Some people watch. It's an interesting culture worth exploring. But many people also believe it's superstition. It's not in line with Vietnamese tradition. There are also Kuma Pine from Thailand, but the origin is leading also to unknown. Is there a true spirit or not? Outside the e-commerce platforms in Vietnam, they also sell a lot of Kuma, from a few 100,000 to a few million. Advertising to help wealth and protect the family. That sounds fascinating. But many people lose their money. Jung Kuma Pine is a kind of magical charm. It has a strong Thai culture in their faith and the spirit world. And the connection between the living in Thailand, the dead, it's considered a very old tradition. But when it came to Vietnam, it was very different. It's not just Thai magic. There are also rituals related to, for example, wormwood. In the countryside, it's called free pop. It is an exorcism to cast out demons from the possessed. In these rituals, the shaman will read the spell. Magic. They even use herbs to treat diseases. This is the same as my own, but in Thailand, they do it in more detail. There's a whole system of beliefs and traditions that go along with it. It's a way for them to send. They have their hope and their faith. And in Thailand, wormwood is not just a religion. It's also a business where faith goes with money. It's too hard to manage. You can see amulets sold everywhere, from small markets in rural villages, shopping malls, to even online. Thai people know how to turn this tradition into a literary and become a money-making thing. It also attracts the Thais themselves and tourists. For example, at the Chetsarak market, there's an area that sells spiritual items. Carved Buddhist up sutras to Kuma Pine, to the hands of or a love charm. Everything is there. Our prices are extremely diverse. From a few hundred silver. That's a few thousand to a few million silver. If the spells were made by famous shamans. It's not just the market. There are many great temples in Thailand. I am also involved in this business. Every year they collect millions of silver, even receiving donations from Progress. The money was used to build the temple. Charity is not really a benefit. It's a way to maintain tradition. An article on the Gang Post once said that private 2019 big temples in has Thailand collected billions of silver from selling amulets and performing. It's not just a form rituals. Of economics. It's also a way to promote culture. More movies and media also contribute to the Thailand is famous. Thailand is very famous for its horror movies. These movies are not only hot in Thailand, it's floating all over Asia. It makes many people Thailand is the witch of witchcraft. This has caused many tourists to Thailand want to learn or try or buy a charm as a souvenir. What is my point of view? I think Thai amulets are just part of their belief. It's not something too scary. But if you believe in it too much, then you've become a superstitious person. Do you believe in magic or not? Please leave your comments under the comment section. Thanks for your interest. Follow this story. If you find it interesting, you can press the channel subscription button, notifications, and sharing. For now, please say goodbye.